Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Mountaineer Bushcraft and Survival Systems. Today we're going to get back into our budget gear series, and today we got some containers to look at that could be a pretty cheap, viable option for you. So everybody stick with me, and we'll get down here on the little tabletop so we can give her a look. This is what we got for you guys. Pretty simple, pretty easy to get. Stainless steel, well, dog bowls, pet bowls. These are food grade stainless steel, and I've used things like this for a very, very long time. Some of my first kits I've ever had to take out in the woods with me, that's what I used back when I was early young teens. They're fairly durable, and most times you can find these things of varying sizes down to very tiny, small. I mean, several times big as this biggest one I got on the table here. But they're pretty handy, and like I said, cost effectiveness is pretty nice, and they'll last for quite a long time. There's another little trick you can do with these. I typically use a very small pair of channel locks, but I can't find them, so got these. Just that little bit tighter. Makeshift handle. Typically, you can find these little guys at hardware stores. I got mine at Harbor Freight, fairly cheap. So that's a whole different option for making a quick handle on these things. I mean, you can use a regular pair of pliers, but needle nose pliers don't work quite so well if you got a full bowl, the bigger ones especially, But get one of these, you can actually clamp down onto the bowl itself. They work pretty good. You can keep from losing what you got in. I don't really recommend these so much. These won't hold near as good as the little vice grips of the normal head and teeth on them. But fortunately, that's all I could find real quick for an example. There's also another fairly handy trick that you can do with these. If you got two of the same size and you have the lips that come out on them, get several of these. Probably about 4 is all you need, and definitely smaller. Again, I couldn't find my small one, but now and then you put one of those on, across from each other, like your go cardinal direction here. Put one on around each side there, and at that point, if you don't have a trivet, or you put some rocks underneath the bottom of this, scrape holes underneath that, then take a little shovel or something, put coals on top of this. You can actually bake in these. If you got two of them pretty much same size and you have these nice big lips around the edge of the bowl. And as you can see, they nest quite well. So if you're going to carry one, might as well just carry the second, because it's just going to add a tiny little bit of weight. And then you also got the ability, like I said, to put them together and potentially bake in them. These larger ones are definitely good if, say, you are going to make a soup or stew, something of that nature. These much bigger ones would probably work a lot better for you. And some of them obviously have these paw prints or whatnot in them, but if you can find some without that in it, makes it a little easier to clean them after the fact. Because if you get a lot of heat, and some of these little dog paws here has got these little divots in it, might make a little bit of a pain in the butt to get that cleaned out of there if you get food kind of burnt in it. But that, personally, like I said, a lot of people may have some issues in their head thinking, I'm not eating out of a dog bowl. But, like I said, they're food grade stainless steel. They're affordable. They're available. And it's nice to have something that's not going to just break on you pretty easy. As far as going out in the field, I prefer metal if I can get it. There's some things I'll definitely take this plastic, and we'll get into a little bit of that too on another video for some budget gear. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. I mean, nothing is really, but it's a option that a lot of people can do if you're on a very, very tight budget and you need something. So you can get something like this to take out there with you, and you won't have to spend a fortune on it. But this is pretty well a short, sweet video. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and just drone on about it, because I mean, I could talk about it for a long time, but you got the basics and the information. These are available. They're affordable. Look around, because not all places, some places, these are actually kind of expensive now. Back when I bought these, just these two here, I believe I got these from a Dollar General, and I paid literally like $1 or $2 for this one. But now you're probably lucky to find this one in this size for $5 most places now. But shop around, look online, see what you can find. Hopefully that information was helpful to y'all. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all your views. I really appreciate the comments. The more active everybody is in the comment section, I got a better idea if you're liking the videos, you don't like it, and feel free to, hey, you want to give me suggestions, or, if you think the video could have been done a little better this way or that way, feel free to mention it. I'm not going to bite anybody's head off. But just be nice to each other on the comments, if you would, please. But that, y'all have a very good morning, and I'll see you in another video.